Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chapter 11, Exercise 11b. The product of two brackets. Now in this exercise we will be having questions of this type. Like we will be having two brackets and we want to multiply everything that is inside the first bracket with everything that is inside the second bracket. So how can we multiply these two brackets and how can we expand? This is the main idea. Okay, now by the way, it's very easy. When we will start the question, you will see it will become very easy. But let's say if you will find any difficulty, you can remember this word. It is called FOIL. FOIL, FOIL. F for first, O for outer, I for inner, and L for last. It means that if I want to multiply these two brackets, first of all, I will multiply the first term with the first one. So first we will multiply the first terms together. So x will go with this x. Then what is the meaning of outer? Outer means now this outer term will be multiplied with this outer term. Okay, what is the meaning of inner? Inner means, as you can see here, this 3 and this x, these are lying inside. You can say, if I look at the four terms, these two are in the middle. So you can, then this 3 will be multiplied with this x. And last means then this last term 3 will be multiplied with this last negative y. Or simply, you can say take this x, the first term, and multiply with both of these. Then take this second term, positive 3, and multiply with both of them. Right? That's so easy. Okay. So let's start with the x first. So personally, I do not go with this word FOIL. I usually think in this way, that this is the first term x. It has to be multiplied with the first one in first term in the second bracket. Then this x has to be multiplied with the second term in the other bracket. So x times x will give me x to the power 2. X to the power 2, it will become x squared. Then x times negative y, it will give me negative xy. Now I will think about this because the turn of the x is over. Now it's the turn of this positive 3. So positive 3 times x. So positive 3 times x, because both of them are positive, so it will remain positive. So 3x. Then this positive 3 will be multiplied with this negative y. Now positive and negative will give us negative, and 3 times y will give us negative 3y. When we are done with this step, then we have to see that do we have any terms that are like terms, like they have the same variables. So here I have x squared, none of the term is having x squared. Here I have xy, not any other term is having xy. This is x, no other term is having x. This one is y, not any term is having y. So we will leave our answer like that. So this means that the brackets have been expanded and this is the final answer. Right? Let's discuss one more example and then I will ask you to solve the questions on your own. Okay, now look at this. This is the first term, a. Now a is going to be multiplied with the first one here, then a is going to be multiplied with the second one here. So a times 3 will give us 3a, then a times negative b will give us negative ab. Now 2b times 3, both of them are positive, so it's going to be positive. 2 times 3 is 6b. Now this 2b is going to be multiplied with this negative b. So positive and negative, first of all it will give me negative 2b times b. So 2b times b. How much it is? It is 2b squared. In my last video of exercise 11a, I explained it in detail that this has exponent 1, this has exponent 1. So that's why when we have the same letters to multiply, we continue with the same letter and we add their exponent. So it becomes 2b to the power 2 or 2b squared. And we do not have any like terms here, so this will be our final answer. Right? Okay, here is question number 3 from the book, and as you can see I have drawn the arrows here. So let's solve it. For example, if you multiply 2a I mean the first term 2. This is the first term 2a. So 2a is going to be multiplied first with this c, and then this 2a is going to be multiplied with this 2d, right? So 2a times c will give us 2ac, right? Then multiply 2a with this 2d. So 2 times 2 will be 4. And why it's positive? Because this term is positive and this term is also positive. So 2 times 2 is 4. A times d will be AD, right? Now multiply b with the c. So positive b and positive c will give us positive BC. Then positive b times positive 2d, it will give us positive 2BD. Okay, now all the terms are unlike, so none of the term can be added. Okay, let's solve some more questions. This is question number 7 from the book, and it's, as you can see, with the help of the arrows. So we have to multiply first with this, first x with this y. So x times y will give us xy, and then we have to multiply this x with this positive z. So positive x and positive z will give us positive xz, right? Now y times y, because both are same letters and positive times positive will remain positive. Y times y, same letters, their exponents will be added, so it will become 2. Now y times positive z. So positive and positive will give us positive, and because they are different letters, so they will be written side by side. So it's yc, right? Now I want you to solve some questions on your own. Better pause the video here and solve both the questions, and then play the video to check your answers. So here are the answers for both the questions. As you can see here, it's a little bit complicated but not difficult. 3x times 5. So 3x times 5, it will give us 15x. Then 3x times negative z. Be very careful while dealing with the signs. So 3x times negative c, this 3x is positive, this is negative z. So it will give us, two different signs will give us negative in the answer. So it's negative 3xz. Now negative 2y times positive 5. So negative 2 and positive 5 will give us negative 10y. Then we have negative 2y and we want to multiply it with negative z. Now we have two similar signs, both are negative, so negative and negative will change into positive, and 2 times 1 is 2 and yz, right? This is how you will multiply. Now here look at this one, 6u times w, so it's 6uw. Then we have 6u times negative 5r. So 6u times negative 5r. So positive and negative will give us negative. 6 times 5 is 30. And then ur will be the letters, right? Then you can see here the next one is the turn of 6u is over. Now you have to multiply this negative 5v with w. So negative 5v times w. So this one is positive, this one is negative. So the final answer will be negative 5VW, right? And then we have to multiply negative 5 with negative 5V with negative 5R. Because both of them are negative, so it will become negative 5 times negative 5. It will give us positive 25, and VR. The letters are V and R, so it will be VR. This is how you are going to multiply out the brackets. Okay, here we have again some more questions because I have explained it in detail. So better pause the video here and solve both these questions on your own, and then play the video to check your answers. So here are both the answers. That's all for this video, all for this exercise. Hope you understand it.